Hi, I'm Dr. Tan, a doctor working in the polyclinic. The theme for this year's NHG World Diabetes Day is on embracing life with diabetes. This year, we have two individuals with diabetes to share with us how they are able to lead a fruitful life with diabetes under control. And we also have a caregiver who will share with us his journey as a caregiver for his father who has diabetes.
I was upset and in denial.
I was indifferent because I was not concerned about my health and physical appearance. At the time, I was also feeling down due to my mom's recent passing.
I was started on diabetic medications. I was also overweight then, so I knew that I had to reduce my weight. I tried walking 10,000 steps daily and did some moderate exercise, but I had not been able to bring my weight down. I then saw the dietitian and she found out that I do not eat enough vegetables. So I included more of those and whole grains in my meals. My mother does the cooking most of the time, so I got her support to cook more vegetables. I explained my medical condition to her and she supported me throughout.
The journey has been filled with ups and downs. I was motivated at first, but along the way I started questioning if this is worth the effort. This inconsistency also meant the improvement in my diabetes control was initially slower than I would have liked. Eventually I realized the will to change must come from within. I must take control of my life and keep going as I am doing this for my own good.
My role as a caregiver is to help manage my dad's health from the start of February 2020 after my dad's fall. We later learned that this was due to his improper management of his diabetes, leading to hypoglycemia episodes. I felt overwhelmed as this happened during the circuit breaker period and my siblings were not able to help as they stay apart. While I knew that my dad has diabetes in his 30s, I only had superficial knowledge of the condition and don't know how to manage it. So there were a lot of unknowns in this condition. Education, acceptance, and help from my siblings. Learning more about the disease also removed a lot of the stress which was caused by me being unsure on what to do. Secondly, discussing his condition and medications with the healthcare team. Lastly, using technology like continuous glucose monitoring to understand how meal patterns affect blood glucose.
Firstly is to accept the fact that I have diabetes, and secondly is to change my diet to have better diabetic control.
Having a healthy diet. Back then, I neglected eating better as eating was a source of comfort and one of the ways I had coped with feeling down.
Sometimes I feel tempted to eat the sweet stuff that are not suitable. However, I worked with my dietitian to eat lesser of it so that I do not feel deprived.
Yes, definitely. At that time, I was considered obese and I feared that I couldn't turn my life around. I was also impatient for big improvements to occur and found it hard to accept that progress tends to be gradual and does not happen overnight.
Having supportive family and friends, good doctors and dietitian, having exercises that I enjoy, and having time to rest.
My late mom also had diabetes and I did not want to be in the same situation as my mom. In the longer term, I do not want diabetes-related complications to hinder my activities in future.
Having diabetes does not mean that you cannot eat what you like, just that you need to eat well and in correct proportions. A balanced meal can also be delicious. We need to make a conscious choice on what we eat so that we can live well.
A healthy, balanced diet is crucial. Gradually and sustainable improvements can be made, such as reducing sweet drinks as the first step. Having diabetes is not the end of the world. You can improve and turn your life around. Do it for yourself and know you are not alone in this journey.
I think learning more about the disease is a good way to start and have frank conversations with the doctors involved. Also, find support from other family members, and it's important to make sure that you are still living your own life.